Alien traces on the Moon and Mars, hypotheses and evidence of aliens on the Moon and Mars. There have been many theories and claims about the presence of extraterrestrial life and evidence of their activities on the Moon and Mars. Some of these claims have been debunked, while others remain unexplained and continue to spark debate among scientists and the public. One of the most famous claims of evidence for extraterrestrial life on the Moon is the so-called face on Mars. This is a rock formation on the surface of Mars that some people believe resembles a human face. However, subsequent images from NASA's Mars Global Surveyor and other spacecraft have shown that the formation is actually a natural feature caused by light and shadow. Another claim of evidence for extraterrestrial activity on Mars is the discovery of what some people believe to be artificial structures on the planet's surface. The most famous of these is the Cydonia region, which contains a series of pyramid-like structures that some people believe were built by an ancient civilization. However, subsequent images from NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter have shown that these structures are natural rock formations. On the Moon, some people have claimed to have seen strange, artificial structures and objects on the surface. These claims are often based on low-resolution images and have not been supported by subsequent observations. Additionally, there have been claims of alien bases and facilities on the Moon, but these claims have not been substantiated by any credible evidence. Despite the lack of concrete evidence for the presence of extraterrestrial life on the Moon and Mars, scientists continue to search for signs of life and explore these objects in detail. The discovery of water on both the Moon and Mars has been a major focus of recent research, as water is a key requirement for life as we know it. In conclusion, while there have been many claims and theories about the presence of extraterrestrial life and evidence of their activities on the Moon and Mars, most of these claims have not been substantiated by credible evidence. However, the search for signs of life on these objects continues to be a major area of research. And the study of the Moon and Mars is critical for advancing our understanding of the universe and our place within it. In addition to the claims of evidence for extraterrestrial life on the Moon and Mars, there have also been claims of sightings of UFOs, unidentified flying objects, in the skies above these objects. These sightings have often been attributed to alien spacecraft, but they are often difficult to verify and explain. One of the most famous UFO sightings in history occurred in 1947 near Roswell, New Mexico, USA. Some people believe that the object that crashed in Roswell was an alien spacecraft, and that the U.S. government covered up the incident. However, subsequent investigations have shown that the object was likely a high-altitude balloon used for classified military research. Another famous incident occurred in 1969, when Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin reported seeing a strange object on the surface of the Moon. Some people believe that this object was an alien spacecraft, but it has been explained as a reflection of sunlight off the lunar module's antenna. Despite the lack of concrete evidence for the presence of extraterrestrial life and alien spacecraft on the Moon and Mars, the search for signs of life and the exploration of these objects remain important areas of research. In recent years, there have been several missions to Mars, such as the Mars rovers and the Mars Science Laboratory, that have provided valuable data and insights into the planet's history and potential for life. Similarly, there have been several missions to the Moon, such as the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter and the Change missions, that have provided detailed maps and images of the Moon's surface and resources. These missions have helped advance our understanding of the Moon and Mars, and have paved the way for future exploration and potential human settlement on these objects.